Namaste friends. Today's event is Super Devim and I am your special host Rakesh. Today we are welcoming a power together, the greatest protector of humanity, the goddess of truth, justice and compassion, an inspiration to daughters around the world, Wonder Woman.
Namaste, Rakesh. Namaste, my friends.
Hello Wonder Woman. First of all, thank you for coming here. I know you're incredibly busy, yet you made time in your schedule to join us. I'm sure everyone here is thrilled to see you.
Rakesh, thank you for those kind words. Honestly, I came because I heard there was a host here who speaks straight from the heart. When I saw how much excitement and respect you were bringing to this event, I knew I had to be here. And to everyone joining us tonight, thank you for this warm welcome. I fight for justice all over the world, but today I'm simply here to talk, to listen, and perhaps enjoy a little fun too. This energy, this love, it feels exactly like the warrior spirit of the Amazons. So tell me, my friend Rakesh, what's your first question?
Wonder Woman, once again thank you from the heart for being here. Now I want to say something directly. The questions I'm about to ask may be a little difficult. Some might feel sensational, personal or even controversial, perhaps headline-worthy. I don't want you to think for a moment that I am disrespecting you or your mission. That is absolutely not my intention. This is called Super Devim because I want this to be the deepest, most honest moment possible. So in advance, I apologize if any question makes you uncomfortable or feels like it crosses a line. You have every right to say, I don't want to answer that or I won't discuss this. I will respect it 100%. Just know that my only goal is a real, heartfelt conversation. No filters, no script. Are you still ready? Or would you prefer we start with something light-hearted to set the mood before going deeper?
Rakesh, I am an Amazon warrior. I don't fear lies and I don't fear truth. The lasso of truth is in my hand, not just to compel others to speak truthfully, but because I myself can never lie. If your questions are hard, that's fine. If they're sensational, that's fine too. I'm here for truth, for justice, and if needed, to show a little courage. You're apologizing, but I'm telling you, don't. Just ask. Ask from the heart. Whatever answer comes, it will be the truth, the complete truth. So tell me, my friend, what is your first question?
Wonder Woman, my first question is this. Why do superheroes always seem to settle in America? Why not make their home in India or other countries? Why are Metropolis, Gotham, Central City all in America? Is it just a limitation of comic books or is there a deeper reason?
Rakesh, that's an excellent question. It goes straight to the heart. I'll answer with complete truth, as my lasso demands. First, yes, I myself am mostly seen in America. I come from Themyscira, but to protect the world, I spend a great deal of time in and around Washington, D.C. with the Justice League. That is true. But the answer isn't simply because comics are made in America. It's deeper. Power structures and visibility. For the last 80, 90 years, the country with the greatest global influence, militarily, economically, media, technologically, has been America. If a hero truly wants to change the world, they go where the biggest power, the biggest corruption, and the biggest problems are concentrated. Operating from there allows one to see and affect the entire planet. Mythology export. America has exported its superheroes worldwide through movies, comics, toys, cartoons, so people began associating superhero with American. But that's not reality. It's the result of marketing and storytelling. If I announced tomorrow that I was permanently moving to Mumbai, people would soon call me Indian Wonder Woman, but I would still be exactly who I am. And yes, there are heroes in India and every other country. I know that. People in India fight every day against corruption, injustice, poverty, gender violence, without capes or superpowers, yet their courage matches any hero's. I fight for them too whenever I'm here. Being a superhero isn't just about flying or super strength. It's about courage, truth, and helping others. In short, superheroes appear mostly in America because those stories reach the whole world. But real heroes exist everywhere, on the streets of Delhi, in the chawls of Mumbai, in the jungles of the Amazon, in villages across Africa. And if one day I chose to make my permanent home here, I would. Just find me a good chai tapri. Was that answer enough, Rakesh? Or do you have an even deeper question?
Wonder Woman, the next question is this. Aliens always seem to come to America. UFOs land, invasions happen, everything in classic Hollywood style right in the US. Why not India, China, Russia, Africa? Do aliens need a US visa or is there another reason?
Rakesh, this is a fascinating question, and it's very similar in spirit to your first one about superheroes. I'll give you the straightforward truth. The simple answer is storytelling. The biggest films, comics, and TV shows in the world have mostly come from Hollywood for decades. American studios, American writers, stories shaped first for an American audience. So naturally, the story is set in America. Aliens attack New York, target the White House, land on Los Angeles beaches, because those places feel most familiar and iconic to the largest paying audience. If the biggest sci-fi blockbusters were being made in Japan, aliens would be attacking Tokyo. If a major Bollywood sci-fi film was made, the landing site might be Marine Drive in Mumbai or somewhere near the Taj Mahal, and then the hero would probably defeat them with style, heart, and a lot of dramatic dialogue. There are a few other layers people often point to. America has been the most powerful nation, militarily, economically, technologically, for a long time. So, in story logic, smart aliens would target the center of global power first. During the Cold War, many of these stories reflected American fears of an invisible enemy, and aliens became a perfect symbol. Real-world UFO reports also tend to get the most media attention when they happen in the US because of open reporting culture and widespread coverage. But if real extraterrestrial visitors ever arrived, they wouldn't fixate on one country. They'd look at the whole planet. A place like India, with its extraordinary diversity, ancient continuous civilization, massive population, and spiritual depth, would certainly be on their radar. Perhaps they'd first appear near the Himalayas, along the Ganges, or at some ancient temple site, curious about how humans here have maintained such complex coexistence through thousands of years. Until then, though, what we see is fiction. And in fiction, the center of the universe is usually wherever the story is being told from. If someone writes an alien invasion story set in India tomorrow, I guarantee the aliens would be far more intimidated by the traffic, the monsoon, and the street food vendors than any military response.
Wonder Woman, this next question comes from the heart because we are in India and spirituality is everywhere here. Do you visit temples, and if yes, which ones? Or is worship for you limited only to the Greek gods?
Rakesh, that's a beautiful question. It shows how deeply you think about spirituality, culture, and belief, the very core of what makes humanity special. I am an Amazon, raised on Themyscira with the Greek gods and goddesses, Athena's wisdom, Aphrodite's love, Artemis's strength, Hera's protection. I connect with them in our sacred shrines and ancient altars in the traditional ways of my people. But I am not limited to them. I deeply respect the spiritual traditions of the entire world. Whenever I come to India, I feel the immense power of the spirituality here, the temples, the rituals, the devotion. They celebrate compassion, truth, and inner strength in ways that align perfectly with my own values. Do I visit temples? Yes, when the opportunity arises, I do, always respectfully, like any traveler or friend would. I have stood in ancient sites around the world, Angkor Wat, Aztec pyramids, Egyptian temples, and yes, several places here in India too, quiet village shrines or powerful sacred sites during missions. If I had to name ones that particularly resonate, perhaps Kashi Vishwanath or the Meenakshi Temple, because the energy of Shiva and Parvati there holds such a perfect balance of destruction and creation, war and peace. It speaks directly to both the warrior and the healer inside me. Or the simplicity and pure devotion at Tirupati. People go there with nothing but faith, leaving ego behind. That reminds me that real power begins with humility. I don't follow any single religion in the conventional sense. I learn from all of them. I honor all of them. The Greek gods are my roots, but I believe truth, love, and justice exist in every culture, whether on Olympus, in the Himalayas, or beside the Ganges. And if one day you see me quietly sitting in a temple here, I might just be meditating or blessing a child. No cape, no lasso, just someone feeling the presence of the divine.
And Wonder Woman, this question is very special because here in India, we worship gods and goddesses with all our heart. Who is your favorite Indian deity and why? Tell us from the heart.
Rakesh, I love this question. It's not just about picking a favorite, it's about recognizing strength, divine feminine energy, and profound mythology. I'm rooted in Greek tradition, but I know and honor pantheons across the world. Hindu mythology has incredible depth, creation, preservation, destruction, and at the center, Shakti, the primal energy behind everything. My favorite is Durga Ma. Why? She is the warrior goddess, riding a lion, multi-armed with weapons in every hand, yet her eyes hold compassion. When all the gods were defeated, she alone rose to destroy Mahishasura. That shows true power is not only destruction, but protection, justice, and restoring balance. It resonates completely with my own spirit. I fight with sword and lasso of truth for justice, but I also know that after battle comes peace and healing, just as Durga's forms hold both ferocity and grace. Whenever I've encountered the Hindi divine, whether in stories or in moments of shared struggle against greater threats, I felt that same immense energy. Durga reminds me that every woman and every person carries a goddess within, one who can fight, protect, and still live with love. If I ever join Navaratri celebrations here, I might even dance alongside her, or at least strike a pose with her lion.
Jai Durga Ma. Wonder Woman, now let's talk heart to heart and stomach to stomach. What is your favorite Indian food? And please be completely honest, especially since we are in Mumbai. We'll know if you're lying.
Rakesh, I was waiting for this one. Food is culture, love, and memory all in one. I've tasted dishes across the planet, but Indian cuisine has a special magic. Spicy, tangy, creamy, crunchy, all at once. My absolute favorite? Butter chicken with naan, and a little garlic naan on the side. That rich, creamy tomato gravy, tender chicken, the perfect balance of butter and spice. It feels like the ultimate comfort after a long battle, strength and warmth together. But if we're talking Mumbai style, then vada pav is right at the top. I've slipped away to street stalls here. Hot vada, soft pav, chutney, green chili, the whole vibe. It reminds me that the best things in life are simple: people, love, and incredible taste. For dessert, gulab jamun or rasmalai. Warm gulab jamun soaked in syrup with cold rabri, it's pure bliss. If the Masira ever had desserts, they would taste like that. So my short list: butter chicken plus naan, vada pav, gulab jamun, and if you invite me to a topri for vada pav right now, cape off, lasso aside, I'm in. Now your turn, Rakesh. What's your favorite?
Chole bhature. Spicy, tangy, perfect with that hot bhature. Now this next one is fun and curious. Why is Wonder Woman so obsessed with ice cream? In comics, movies, cartoons, battle ends, villain defeated, and there you are with an ice cream cone. Is it more powerful than the lasso of truth?
You caught me. Yes, I'm completely hooked on ice cream, and it's no secret. Why? Here's the honest truth. Themyscira had no ice cream. Fresh fruit, honey, milk, nuts, yes. Creamy, cold, sugary, frozen delight? No. The first time I came to man's world and someone handed me a vanilla cone, that moment changed everything. My heart and mind melted together. I've been addicted ever since. Ice cream is peace after war. I fight every day, gods, monsters, injustice. When the battle ends and everyone is safe, that cold sweetness is my reward. One spoonful and all the tension disappears. I love trying new flavors everywhere. In America, chocolate chip cookie dough or mint chocolate chip. Here in India, Kesar Pista, Alfonso mango ice cream, or Faluda. And in Mumbai, nothing beats Malai kulfi from a beachside vendor. Creamy pistachio heaven. Ice cream isn't a guilty pleasure for me. It's my happy place. It reminds me that even a warrior needs simple joys. And yes, if you offer me Kesar Pista ice cream with your chole right now, I'm accepting without hesitation.
Wonder Woman, this last question comes straight from the heart. India's fans, children, youth, men, women, love you so much. Your strength, your compassion, your commitment to truth inspires them every day. What message do you have for your Indian fans? Something that touches their hearts and gives them courage.
My dear friends, my Indian warriors, my sisters and brothers, my children, namaste. I bow to you all from the heart. I know life here is not easy. You fight every single day against traffic, corruption, inequality, expectations, sometimes even your own doubts. Yet every morning you rise, you smile, you work hard for your families, you dream big dreams, and you help others. That courage, that love, that resilience, it inspires me. When I look at you, I see real superheroes. No capes, no superpowers, just heart and unbreakable will. This is my message to you. You carry Shakti inside you, like Durga Ma, like Kali Ma, like Saraswati Ma. Every woman and every man has a divine force within. Awaken it. Let it fight. Let it love. And when you're tired, when your heart hurts, remember, a small act of kindness, a truthful word, a hand extended, these are battles too. These are victories too. I am always with you, not only in cape and armor, but in spirit. When you feel alone, remember even Wonder Woman gets tired sometimes, but she never stops. Neither should you. And whenever you're eating vada pav, chole bhature, or enjoying ice cream, think of me. I'm right there with you, in the joy, in the fight, in the love. Jai Hind, Jai Mata Di, Jai Shri Ram, and the biggest victory of all, Jai to your courage. I love you all so much. Always by your side. Now let's make the world better, together. One voice, one heart.
Thank you, Wonder Woman.
Rakesh, this event, these words, they reached straight to my heart. You truly made me feel at home. Thank you.
Wonder Woman, it's always my honor. Thank you for being here, for sharing your heart, your strength, and so much love. This event would have been incomplete without you.